Yeah, I'd like all three guys to do this, but put the game in perspective. Maybe the best offensive game you've had, but you lose. Could you talk to that?
I thought we had a really good game plan coming in, and we played pretty well. We just looking back, know we'll have a lot of points we left out there, and we just gotta keep getting better.
Rakeem, could you speak to it?
I thought we did great today up front and just got to finish. We had them up early.
That's it. I felt like defense, we gave up too many big plays. Like Todd said, like the game plan, coming through, I thought, we had everything planned out, executed for them. I think they schemed us up a little bit, but, just giving up too many big plays will hurt you in the game, man. That's what helped. That's what, killed us on the defensive side. But I still think we did a lot of pretty good things on the defensive side. We just got to continue to get better.
Okay, yeah, there's one for Ty and one for Dijon. Ty, it was a second straight good game for O'Grady. What'd you think of that? How big is that for you guys? He seems like he's kind of turned a corner. And then after you answer, if you could how good is Alabama's offense? Have you seen an offense like that from them or anybody since you've been here?
Yeah, O'Grady's been a big spark for us, man. He's really coming along, and you can see the raw talent the guy has. I think it's just important for us to keep improving on that. Just still keep coming to work every day, and he's going to be a huge factor for us going forward.
Yeah, I think this Alabama offense is probably one of the best offenses I've seen since I've been here. Tua's a really good quarterback. He makes them go, and they got some nice, wide receivers, guys that can run. And besides, their backfield is loaded and they tight end game, so they hitting at all cylinders. Like I said, that's probably one of the best offenses I've seen since I've been here.
As for Ty,
Ty, you ran the ball a lot more today. Was that a game plan thing that you guys saw in film study that you could exploit? And then what happened on the fumble that went into the end zone there?
I think that's a big part of our offense. Just every week, I feel like if I can take off and run a couple times a game, 5-6 times a game, that's just kind of more stuff they got to defend against. And I got to hold on to the ball going in. That was a big key moment, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I got to hold on to the ball better.
I guess both for Ty and Rakeem, just what's the difference in the offense, how it's evolved, where today you really had it going both running and passing, and also just the offensive line play. How do you feel it's developed?
I feel like the O-line's playing really well. They come in every day, keep working hard, and they're giving us time back there, and that's all you can ask for. And you got to give credits to the coaches. The way we schemed them up, and I thought we had a lot of great stuff going in, and just being able to have guys calling those plays and having guys running open. It's hard to do against, especially someone like Bama. So I thought we schemed them up really well, and we went out and executed. We came up short. We got to just keep getting better.
I think the offense is coming together every week. We come to work, we just got to execute. Like I said, just got to keep getting better.
Rakeem, question for you. What plays were the two that broke really big for you, the run plays? And you're the first running back for Arkansas to have 100 against Bama since Darren McFadden. Just your thoughts about that feat.
We schemed them well. We played pretty good up front, and I saw the hole, so I just hit it.
Yeah, this is for all three guys. You're playing better, obviously, but you've lost 5 in a row. How tough is that? When you're not getting the results you want in the wins, and what's the key to getting those wins in the second half of the season? Not just improve, but win.
Yeah, it's obviously tough anytime you lose, but just the steps we've made, you can tell we're getting better, and we can compete with anybody in the country. It's all about us, so we just got to keep getting better, keep coming to work every day, and it's gonna happen. It's just win. We got to just keep playing, keep working hard.
It's frustrating, that we lost 5 straight, but like Todd said, we just come in with a positive mindset every day, every time we walk into the facilities. You know, we just got to keep motivating each other. You know, we know what we could do over there. We know we could compete with anybody, you know, any team, any day. But we just can't look. We just got to keep looking forward. Man, we know what's ahead of us, and we got a lot of more opportunities in the front of us.
Rakeem, did you get to talk to Darren before the game at all? Did he motivate you? And then after you answered time, what did Rakeem mean to the offense today?
Yes, I did get to talk to Darren McFadden a little bit. It pumped me up before the game, so he just said, keep doing you. So that's what I went out there and did.
Yeah, Akeem comes to work every day. He's been a great addition to our offense. Just the explosiveness out of the backfield he has, and it's been good. And we just got to keep building on it.
Final question?
Yeah, you talked about scheming them up pretty good. The screenplays to the tight ends. Can you just talk about what worked for you and how it came together?
Yeah, that was actually something we put in this week, and it looked great all week. But that's something I think we got off actually Kansas City. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but we stole that from the Chiefs. And but yeah, it looked really good, and it worked for us. I thought we kept trying to come back to it and trying to disguise it and do it in different ways, but it was a good play for us.
It is for CJ, and then Dre, I wanted to ask you one too. CJ, how tough was it when you had to miss the first 2 games? What's changed since then, and how good is it to be, contributing like you are? And when he gets done, Dre, if you could talk about, how CJ's come on here and doing a lot better.
Of course, man. Nobody wants to do that, especially me. Missed the first 2 games. This has been like a really rough road for me. Just 4 years here. I contributed a little bit last year, and to miss those first 2 games, feeling like I could have like really contributed like I have been. It was hard on me, and to contribute what I've been doing so far, it's anybody could have done that. I've just been given the opportunity to, and I'm grateful for it. So.
But is there something that's changed for you? Something the coaches say you're more tuned in and being more mature.
After missing that second game, it was really hard just sitting home, watching from home. That's not like what I came here to do, and something just clicked and it didn't feel right. And so I took it upon myself to be where I'm supposed to be. Coach Morris has a rule: be where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to do, to the best of your ability, and that's what I've been really pressing on.
Could you talk about that too?
CJ, he's maturing more and more every day. Like he said, it's when you back at home and you missing 2 games, that's not what you came here to do. I know just somebody that's been going to high school with them and play ball with them for a while. He might not realize, but he's just got so much potential. He just got so much potential, and I know the amount that he can contribute and help this team and really make us a lot better. But we're not perfect, and sometimes you just need you need your friend to come in and tell you like, hey, you gotta pick it up. We all need that person. So. I'm not surprised by this game. A lot of people are, but I've seen him do this for I don't know how long, and I'm just glad that he got the opportunity to do that, and I'm glad that he got the opportunity to to really go out there and show the world what he can do. The CJ O'Grady that we know. So I just hope that I know that he will continue to do what we've seen today, and just continue to grow and just continue to get better.
CJ, just what's the difference offensively compared to these last couple of games to this one, both running the ball, passing the line, just the whole offense in general?
Everybody's starting to get it. In the past, there would always be one person that would mess up on their assignment or what they're supposed to do on the play, and whether it be a receiver, an O-lineman, running back, missing a protect or missing a guy to block, somebody would always mess up, and I feel like we're really all coming together now.
Dre, can you talk about just Bama in space and how effective they were just with big plays today, and just the fact that Tua has such a quick release?
Yeah, he definitely do got a quick release, but that's a great team, great football team. They got football players, all around. You know, they receiver, running back, you know, guys up front, quarterback. You know, I think they got a complete football team this year, and you know they know it. And you know, a couple of times in the game, you know, whether it's I guess it was somebody getting out their gap, you know, they just did a really good job of executing and just knowing where to hit the ball at. So, you know, all credit to them. You know, they made some big plays, and you know, we gotta look at this game and see where we messed up at, and I know for a fact that we will fix it by next week. So, you know, we just got to keep pushing.
Hey, Dre, on that play where Najee Harris appeared to fumble, it got called back. What did you see on that play?
Oh, I don't even know. I was just trying to hit him. I didn't even know he fumbled until Santos came up with it, and then they was like he fumbled, and I was like, oh. But I don't even know if I caused the fumble or anything. I just go hit ball. So.
CJ, in the first half, you guys did a good job of letting the rush come in and dumping it to the tight ends. Can you just talk about how that play developed and why it was effective today?
We practiced that play all week, the first day, just building off the last game. We decided, we kind of did it last year with Enos. We did the tight end screen is what we called it. And all I was supposed to do was act like I'm blocking the defensive end or the Sam, whoever is coming on, and just let them go. And I was supposed to come inside, and the play was open. It worked. I think we ran it like 3 times. So.
Can you also talk about your touchdown plays?
Yeah. The first one, we wound up 3 wide, and that they were playing us man, and the play was designed. I could either go inside or outside, and the guy was put in a bind because he didn't know if because I ran the corner route, and he didn't know if he should take me or take the guy coming inside. So he was put in a bind, and that made me come wide open. So.
And then the Cole Kelly pass to you.
In that play, we were trying to sell the run, and I was going outside to sell the run as well. And the play is designed where I'm supposed to just go right up the Sam and go vertical, but there was a safety sitting right there, so I had to try to go across his face, and it ended up working out.
Hey, for both guys, I know that clearly you guys are playing better and you're just playing hard, but this is 5 straight losses. How tough is that to deal with when you're not getting the results you want on the field, and how does that play into the second half of the season now?
I mean, we put in countless amount of hours throughout the week, practice, game planning, trying to, make sure that when Saturday comes, we get that W. But, in my mentality really, and I think, as a team and defensively for sure, but, as a team, we just got to keep getting better, It's like, and you hear that a lot, and you see us getting better, and, the results don't show. But, if we continue to keep pushing and keep putting everything together, you got 1 minute defense playing well, and then, today, offense did really well. And I mean, if we just continue to keep pushing and keep believing and just, our head coach, we got a good head coach, he believes in us, and he believes that, we're going to get this thing turned around, and I do too. So, if we just continue to keep working and keep pushing, we're going to get the results we want, Yeah, that's all I can say.
And going off what he said, of course, losing isn't what we want to do, and nobody wants to do that. But you can really see, I'm sure everybody can see that where this team is going in the right direction. Offense did really well today. We turned the ball over like 3 times, which is, you can't do that against a team like this. But other than that, we scored 31 points. I mean, and if you take away those turnovers, I think Ty fumbled in the red zone down there. I feel like we were coming in with a full head of steam, and we would have scored again right there. That's another touchdown. So I think we're all moving in the right direction. And
sure,
like Dre said, Coach Morris is a really good coach. So.
This is for both guys as well. So earlier in the season, the Razorback fan base took some flack during the booing thing. but, you know, today they were here the entire time, and they were there at the end of the game cheering just as loud as, you know, at the very beginning. What do you guys have to say about the fan base after that?
I mean, you know, if you're a true fan, no matter what, you know, what's going on with your team, I mean, we don't like losing. I know y'all don't like watching us losing, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to support and be there for, you know, the guys that's playing. And, I mean, yeah, that booing wasn't, I mean, I didn't really say much about it, but, you know, it wasn't called for at all. But, I appreciate, you know, the true fans that stayed, you know, and when they could have left, you know, halftime, they stayed. And they fought with us, you know, and I mean that just gave us a reason to push. So, you know, just appreciate everybody, you know, for staying and being supportive because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we're college students, but you know, we're trying our best to make this thing right. And I mean, we don't want Arkansas Razorbacks to be, you know, 1-5 or you know whatever. It's just we trying to get to the top, and we're gonna keep pushing and keep working every day until we get there. So.
Yeah, you can't thank the fans enough for staying the whole time. That always helps when it gets loud on those 3rd and 4th down situations. That always helps the defense, and then that helps us the offense and everybody else on the sideline. It's just huge. And to hear them cheer after the game, that's big. Like, yeah, we lost, but at the same time, like you guys are true fans. You guys are cheering for us. Like that's huge. That's all we can ask for.
Yep.
And yeah, so.